What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Justin Titino, but you may call me Mr. J, and welcome back to my playthrough of God of War for the PlayStation 4. The last time we saw Kratos and Atreus, they had used the special key that Brock and Sindri made to open up the secret vault in Tyr's temple. And they used it, they went through a series of challenges to flip the portal door and reveal the tower to Jotunheim. Unfortunately, they cannot travel to Jotunheim because there's no crystal that leads to it. So the Yggdrasil, the world tree, has nothing to connect, the realm to. So now we are on our way to find Mimir's second eye, because having both his eyes will act as a crystal for us to travel. Now, Brock and Sindri said that Odin hid the eye in the gigantic Thor statue that the world serpent went and ate. Oh, hello, what are these? Interesting. Yeah. They say the world serpent ate the eye because it was inside the Thor statue. But at the same time, when Mimir was like, okay, let's go talk to the world serpent, what he said was, hey, upgrade your shit, do what you want to do, because we might face a lot of enemies, and it might be a bad time. To me, it sounded like a video game hint in the sense that he's saying, hey, you're near the end of the game, so if you want to do any side missions, do them now, because once you start this story quest, it's not going to end anytime soon. So this may be the last video, the finale, as far as the story goes for this. And then we'll continue with any side stuff that comes afterwards, I suppose, as for separate videos. You'll notice I've changed my armor up a bit from last time. I had pretty much a whole tier set before, except the belt was the belt of the Traveler. Now I've got Traveler chest, Traveler belt, and Valkyrie arms, because it's the one that has it was the most what's the word I'm looking for? They're the highest level items, highest stat items that I have, and I've basically the bar that's filling up where it says that I'm level 6 was slightly lower with what I was wearing before, and now it's slightly higher. So this is the best of what I have, because I've not been grinding all the side mission stuff to have all the best armor yet. So maybe we'll take care of it another time. In the meantime, let's go speak to the world serpent.
What's more to the horse? Ready.
Statue lost to us.
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
We're
So,
going...
Are we really doing this? Letting
Obviously.
the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
We're gonna let the world serpent swallow us. Come on, let's go. Amazing.
You sure this is a good idea?
No.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been into Giant's Belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
We really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna lie, that's really unsettling. Like, just having a big gaping maw patiently waiting for you to enter it.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
It's so weird and strange and unsettling, but it's so cool. I mean, I feel like it'd be a little bigger on the inside because of, you know...
Smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird.
Oh, hey, gold.
I see something down there. The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye.
There,
Weird.
the hammer.
Ugh, so weird. That's so cool, too.
Oh.
How convenient that there's a perfectly made dock in the area.
Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
I'm surprised that Brock and Sindri aren't just randomly in here. Or that we have to fight any Draugr or anything like that.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Yudna. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Fate is another lie
Told by the gods, yes, of course. You really are your father's son, you know.
So how do we get back out?
We signal. Hold on!
What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
What's happening to it?
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The board shifting! I'm gonna...
I have you. Boy? Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look! Freya. We can still trust her, right?
Until we know for certain, keep a distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk, vengeance, you will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again?
Listen!
You have to go, please.
No! I can reach it! You have to stop fighting! Listen to me, both of you! I won't hurt you, but you must stop this! I said stop!
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
He punched mistletoe.
What is that? I can feel this. I can feel everything.
Oh.
Vulnerable now?
Yeah, it didn't kill him, it's just making him not invincible. Okay.
You will not do this!
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers. She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Can't stop me! No
Listen.
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch him. This will all be over soon.
There! You will stop this! Now!
Incredible! More! Show me I feel breathing. Better than I remembered! This can hold me! Weak mother! I'm coming for you! I love it!
Older! My boy! I only wanted to protect you!
Boy! The crystal! Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here. I'm okay.
I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
I'll kill you!
Atreus!
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this! There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up! Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the Allfather himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it? Why won't you die?
Won't you listen to me? All of you! You must stop!
You think you can stop me?
I need you to stop! My magic! Let you die! You have to understand! Atreus! Hale! Help me stop them! Please!
Let's go.
Why won't you listen to me?
Oh, right near the end, man. Right near the end of the The health bar. He's just going so quick. I can't switch between the two things fast enough.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Help yourself. Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Cygorians here must be better than this.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything.
Snow is the second sign of Ragnarok.
Just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy. Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing, but she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Why did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya, the one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Well then, that was a lot, wasn't it? And as soon as Baldur was killed, it starts snowing, which... There's 3 signs of Ragnarok in Norse mythology. The first is Baldur's death. The second is a blinding winter, like the most terrible, like, snow-flurried winter, like, in existence. It's just, you know, forever, going on forever. And the third thing is the 2 wolves eating the sun and the moon. And that is the third sign of Ragnarok. So we've seen 2 of them. I guess, what, like, by the time we get to the end, it's going to start Ragnarok, and then God of War 2, or technically 4, or technically whatever. It's going to be just Ragnarok based. I don't know, that seems rather quick, but we, for now, hopefully she comes around, but for now we have an enemy in Freya. That trophy that popped up was called Twilight Beckons, and that is another clue there, because Ragnarok is called the Twilight of the Gods. So...
Mimir, You never told me what happened with the stonemason's son.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. After completing his father's masterwork, the Great Wall of Jotunheim, he thought of nothing but making the Aesir pay for their crimes against the giants. Once he longed to fight Thor, but tragedy had brought wisdom to Hrimthur, and he observed that Asgard's walls were half-built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labour. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary man and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labours. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya. Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible, but intrigued by the stranger. Hrimthur made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones. Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but he seemed to uphold his end of the bargain. Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard. And when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
It was? What did he say to Freya?
Only she could say for certain, but I've had many moons to work it out. Hrimthur knew that Freya loathed the Aesir, despite her marriage to Odin, and I believe he gave her the secret to Asgard's defences. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash. If not sooner.
You know what? This is a very early stopping point as far as story goes, but given what just happened, I think that's a pretty good place to take a break. So when we come back, we'll possibly see the end? Question mark? Unless there's to the highest peak, return to the realm travel room. Unless there's going to be a lot to do in Jotunheim, who knows how much story is left. I doubt we'll just be walking to the travel room, going to Jotunheim, and then, boom, walk up the mountain and we're done. I'm sure there's a lot more to do. So, yeah, that's a pretty good place to take a break. So, when we come back, we will continue and maybe finish the journey. But in the meantime, if you wait just a few seconds, the title card will come up. You can click it to go to the next video, if it's available. And if not, you can click another playlist on my channel to see the other games I've gone through. Or you can do neither of those things. It's really up to you. I don't mind either way. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in just a little bit.